Thanks.
How does she handle that?
You know, she ain't take that well. She ain't take that well, but when you have the person like call them and try to tell them everything, like he did this and he was doing it. Did you know did you know this and it? So that made it even worse on her. Like,
this is so funny. I actually set up some Moneybagg Yo while he was dating Ari.
What?
Yeah. Yes.
I did break up with him. Yes, I did.
Yes, it is.
Yes, I did. Cause he had me.
Taking him back.
if I kept it G though, I just kept it G. Like, yeah, you know, I did that. You know, I'm sorry, baby. You know what I'm saying? I made mistakes. You know what I'm saying? That was then.
Are you sorry? Because guys say I'm sorry. They be sorry. They be sorry they got caught.
A storm was already brewing long before the internet caught the first hint of it. You know how sometimes, in the world of celebrities, everything looks shiny on the outside? Smiles, red carpets, Instagram vacations. But deep beneath that perfect image, something dangerous is bubbling? That's exactly what was happening between Ari Fletcher and Moneybagg Yo. To the public, they were this glamorous, unbothered couple. But behind closed doors, trust was cracking, loyalty was slipping, and somebody thought they were too untouchable to get caught.
This is so funny. I actually set up some Moneybagg Yo when he was dating Ari. Yes. Yes. His homeboy was like, oh, he wants your number. And I was like, okay, shit. So I got his number, so we're hanging up the same day, like, come through tonight. We're having a little party, and I slacked through, and I was drunk, horny, you know.
What nobody expected was that the big explosion would come from the last two women anyone imagined, Megan Thee Stallion and GloRilla. Yes, the internet wasn't ready, and neither was Ari. People love to say Hollywood is small, but the rap world, it's microscopic. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody has a history with somebody. And this scandal right here, it proves just how twisted things can get when old flames, new friendships.
I break up with him. Yes, I did.
Yes, it is.
Yes, I did. Cause he had me.
Are you?
Hidden desires and broken promises all collide in one messy disaster. Ari Fletcher didn't just walk away from Moneybagg Yo out of nowhere. She walked away because she found out something that turned her stomach, broke her trust, and pushed her to a point she never thought she'd reach again. And once the truth hit her, everything changed. Because the truth was a threesome. And not with random women, not with groupies, not with strangers, but with GloRilla and Megan Thee Stallion.
Through the good, bad, and ugly, I just was convinced, like, this is the one for me. Like, this my homie, like, this my dog, like, it's love a friend, like, everything, the whole relationship, like, I'm tell you.
Two women Ari never thought she'd have to worry about. Two women connected to Moneybagg through music, through business, through history. Two women who had their own relationships with him, one as an ex, one as a rising star under his wing. And that mix, it's a recipe for chaos. But let's start from the beginning, because this story has layers.
Yeah, so she don't want you to go out and do no look goofy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This gonna reflect on her. She probably gotta bag you.
Before this scandal hit the blogs, Ari and Moneybagg were already struggling with trust. Their relationship had gone through cheating rumors, DM leaks, messy arguments, and emotional breakups that always seemed to circle back to the same issues. People close to the situation say Ari always felt like she was fighting for loyalty she wasn't getting. She tried to stand by him, tried to believe in him.
She ain't take that well. She ain't take that well, but when you have the person like call them and try to tell them everything, like, he did this and he was doing it. Did you know this and that? So that made it even worse on.
Tried to rebuild every time rumors came back around. But deep down, she knew something wasn't right. Still, she loved him. And when Ari loves someone, she loves hard. Moneybagg, on the other hand, was trying to juggle fame, temptation, and the responsibilities of being a father, an artist, and a partner. But somewhere along the way, he learned how to apologize without actually changing, and that became their cycle. He messed up, she cried, he promised to do better, she forgave him, and then it happened all over again. But here's the twist. This time, the betrayal wasn't with some girl from his DMs or somebody random from a club. This one hit much closer to the industry. so close that once Ari discovered it, she couldn't.
I want to work through it and get through it, and she with it, and she helping me with my, you know what I'm saying, helping me work through it. That's why I rock with her so tough, because it's like, okay, I get it. I understand you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it happen again.
Even pretend it didn't hurt. She couldn't play it cool. She couldn't talk about it later. This time, the disrespect was too loud, too bold, too humiliating. Rumors say the threesome wasn't just an impulsive moment, it was planned. It wasn't an accident. It wasn't a one thing led to another. Sources claim GloRilla joked about it first. Megan supposedly laughed it off. And Moneybagg? He didn't walk away. He didn't shut it down. He didn't think for a second what this would mean for Ari's trust or his own reputation. Because behind the scenes, this wasn't just any situation. Megan the Stallion is his ex. Whether people want to admit it or not,
But you see, she act like she going with him, then she don't. She made a song, fuck my baby daddy, like is Mario still sliding that way, or is no? Girl, they said one time, but he was a pimp and he was pimping her. Is he really a pimp?
I don't know about that.
That Mario was pimping the girl. She had to bring the money.
they have history, and history mixed with temptation, that's dangerous. GloRilla is someone he collaborates with, someone he works with, someone his fans associate with him. So him getting involved with both women at once, it wasn't just messy, it was career-risking, relationship-breaking, and honestly, just wild. When the rumor first hit the internet, fans didn't want to believe it. Twitter exploded with confusion. Blogs posted cryptic captions. People were arguing in the comments saying, "Ain't no way." But the thing about rumors, they start somewhere. And this one didn't come from strangers. It came from people in the circle. Someone close to the situation spilled. And once that happened, everything came crashing down. What nobody expected was how Ari found out. It wasn't from Moneybagg. It wasn't from someone warning her. She reportedly heard about it from someone she never wanted to hear anything from, a woman who had already been connected to Moneybagg before. And at that point, it wasn't even about the threesome anymore. It was the disrespect. It was the secrecy. It was the fact that he kept acting like he was trying to be better while still doing things that tore her apart. She didn't scream. She didn't go live. She didn't do the usual back and forth on Twitter. She just walked away. Because when a woman is truly done, she doesn't explain. She just leaves. And that's exactly what she did. The emotional impact of all this was deeper than people realized. Ari had already been dealing with public humiliation before. She had already forgiven things she never wanted to admit publicly. She had given chance after chance, trying to build a real future with him. But every time she thought they were getting stronger, something new came out. And this was the breaking point. Imagine standing by someone after their scandals. Imagine defending them even when your friends are telling you to leave. Imagine believing in someone who keeps feeding you excuses. And then imagine finding out that your partner had a threesome with two women who are not only famous, but tied to him in ways that make it personal. Ari felt embarrassed, hurt, betrayed, and deeply humiliated. People online joked about it, but for her, this wasn't entertainment. This was her heart, her home, her trust. And this betrayal wasn't just private, it became public. She couldn't escape it. She couldn't hide from it. Everywhere she looked, someone was talking about it, dissecting it, exaggerating it, and turning her pain into gossip. Friends say she cried for hours. She shut people out. She questioned everything, her worth, her choices, her patience. She replayed conversations in her head, trying to understand how the man who claimed he loved her could lie so easily. And what made it worse? The fact that he had been telling her he was trying to be a better man. But sometimes, heartbreak teaches lessons love can't. Once the news became too loud to ignore, Ari stopped trying to protect his image. She stopped trying to look strong. She stopped pretending she was okay. She simply said, "I'm done." And this time, she meant it. There was no crying on live, no backtracking, no "we're working things out." She was emotionally drained, mentally exhausted, and spiritually tired of carrying a relationship that felt one-sided. Moneybagg, meanwhile, tried to keep quiet. He didn't deny anything, he didn't defend himself. And honestly, his silence said everything people needed to hear. Fans were dragging him online. Some blamed Megan, some blamed GloRilla. But the truth is, the responsibility fell on him. He made the choice. He created the situation. He disrespected the one person who stuck by him through everything. But here's the part nobody expected. Ari didn't fall apart the way people wanted her to. She didn't spiral, she didn't chase him, she didn't beg. Instead, she healed, slowly, quietly, on her own time. She started focusing on her son, her businesses, her peace. She started glowing differently. Friends said she laughed more, smiled more, became lighter. Because walking away from someone who constantly hurts you isn't losing, it's finally choosing yourself. And that's something she hadn't done in a long time. Some people close to Megan and GloRilla say the situation wasn't meant to be malicious. Others say they didn't think it would ever get back to Ari. But intention doesn't erase impact, and this one left a dent in the rap industry. It made collaborations awkward. It created tension behind closed doors. It forced people to pick sides, and it made fans question who was really loyal to who. But here's the most powerful part of this whole story. Ari didn't let the scandal define her. She didn't let the betrayal destroy her spirit. She didn't let the internet clown her into staying somewhere she wasn't respected. Instead, she showed women everywhere that walking away from a man you love when he refuses to change is not weakness, it's strength. She chose herself. She chose peace. She chose healing. And for the first time in a long time, she chose a future without pain attached to it. Moneybagg Yo may try to fix things. He may try to apologize. He may try to win her back. But what he lost wasn't just a girlfriend. It was the woman who loved him more deeply than he'll ever admit. And sometimes, once a woman walks away, she never goes back. This whole situation is messy. It's shocking. It's dramatic. But it's also real. It's the kind of heartbreak that happens when love meets temptation, when loyalty meets ego, and when a man forgets that the woman riding for him deserves more than secrets and excuses. So now the world watches Ari rise on her own, stronger, wiser, and done settling for less than she deserves. And as for Moneybagg, well, he's learning the hard way that you can lose a good woman faster than you can replace her. Because betrayal breaks more than trust. It breaks the version of you someone once believed in. And sometimes, once that version is gone, love can't save what's left. At the end of the day, this whole situation is bigger than rumors, bigger than clout, and bigger than the drama the internet loves to feed on. Ari didn't walk away because she was weak. She walked away because she finally chose herself. And that's the part people forget. When a woman is done, she's done. Moneybagg may try to clean up the mess later, but the damage is already carved into the story. Now the world is watching Ari rise, rebuild, and reclaim her peace. And trust me, this is only the beginning of a brand new chapter.